Today's deck comes from Zelfie Taker on Patreon, and it should be an interesting one. So this is a Togwaggle Druid, which is the only competitive deck in the history of the game that I ever felt I was too stupid to play. So if you don't know how it works, you play King Togwaggle, you swap decks with your opponent, and then you give them a spell that allows them to swap back. But after you play Togwaggle, you play Azalina Soulthief, so you copy that spell from your opponent's hand. So you swap decks, and then they can swap back, and then you can swap back again. And we play a ton of card draw, so our deck is going to be empty, so their deck is going to be empty. So they're just not going to have anything to play, and we're going to win. I do think this deck is probably easier to play than it used to be, because we're now playing a Celestial Alignment and a Conjure build, which I think simplifies the mana quite a bit. But it's probably still going to be a bit of a challenge. We don't play many new cards in this list, but we do have Wildheart Guff, who is always a powerhouse in any Druid deck. So I really want to find Oaken Summons, Guff, pretty much those, and Celestial Alignment. This is actually the second Seek Guidance deck I've played against. Seems like that quest would be especially bad in Wild, but maybe it's okay. Biology Project. So I can play Biology Project, Lightning Bloom, Alignment on 5, I believe. Or I can save Biology Project for post-alignment. Well, the last time I played this matchup, my opponent just conceded when I played alignment, because they can't finish their quest after that. So maybe I won't have to think too hard about how I play this out. I think I probably just want to ramp the alignment, though. Oaken Summons is pretty good, though. Way too much card draw in this hand. Well, I am overloaded for next turn, but that should be fine, not under any serious pressure.
Thank you. Life and hope are worth fighting.
That is pretty scary. Order. I guess I actually should have made the trade into the 2-1, because they're making that trade anyway. Oh, they weren't. Seems like maybe they should have, I don't know. Well, I drew Poison Seeds. If I can draw Gloop's Glorious Gloop, that would be insane. Speaking of insane... This is so much mana. can't play Oaken Summons there. I see. Well, I learned a valuable lesson. I guess I want to ramp with Bio Project. Could save Bio Project for turn 4, play it alongside Vargoth. That is a lot of free mana. And I don't think I'm too concerned about giving that mana to Paladin. I think I said turn 4, but I can do this on turn 3, right? I wonder what card differences there are for that deck in this format. I also drew another Bio Project, so if I can hit Celestial Alignment, I can play that with Anaconda, which will be really solid.
Trust no one. Trust no one. Not even me. Give me that. Look what I won.
Alright, let's draw 5. Hopefully one of them is Celestial Alignment. Unfortunate. I do have a lot of potential mana here, but probably better off just ending the turn. Well, I can bloom out a Howl, I guess. Although now I can't play Alignment if I top deck it. Probably fine though. I mean, I could bloom into the Alignment, but blooming into it kind of sucks. Probably just gonna play these 2 armor cards next turn. Missed 1 armor on my order there, but it would have been really tragic if I drew the Marauder before getting to play the Oaken Summons.
Give me that. Look what I won.
Man, that deck really just cannot use all the mana I gave it. Can play Lady Anaconda. And then Biology Project, I'll be on 6 mana.
How curious.
I guess I'm just gonna look for alignment. Alright. So next turn I've got Anaconda, Bio Project, Bloom, which gives me 3 mana to work with. That's an arcane spell.
None
Should have bloomed first. Oops. Okay, well, I have Azalina and Togwaggle here. So that means I can just overdraw everything else, right?
Sands of time run low. My cards are low. Constrained. I cannot hold any more cards. I'm out of cards.
Shadow Crafter Scabs. Well, I don't think that does anything. I think the opponent's just dead here. Maybe this reconnaissance could be good.
Just a little field work.
I guess I can scabs those. See what reconnaissance does. Alright, none of this really matters. Mana.
Keep your enemies close, and your shadows closer.
Alright, I forgot about this hero power. Not useful though. My opponent's hand is the stuff I bounced and then these 4 cards, I believe. And there's the King's Ransom. But they don't have any way to draw, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool.
Elise versus Rexa. My fang and claw.
Class is in session.
Love to see alignment. I can go like coin nourish and do alignment. That's good, right?
None will survive.
Odd Hunter. Should be quest, right? This is definitely gonna be tough. That's a good card though. Let's just take some card draw for post alignment. And then next turn I'm on 3 mana, so I can play Nourish. That'll put me, I think even overloaded, I can play Oaken Summons the turn after. So yeah, that seems like the play. And sure, I can Lunar Eclipse that as well.
Aloof Neladar.
Very nice. Still pretty far away from finishing their quest. Ideally, I can play Celestial Alignment before they finish the quest, which will make it really hard to play Tavish. but I don't know how likely that is. I probably need to draw Bloom or Bio Project this turn. One card off on hitting Bloom. Well, I do still have a really good hand. And I don't think it's likely that they'll be able to deal 43 damage to me the turn after they play Tavish. So this is definitely still a very winnable position. Alright, well, I hit Togwaggle and Azalina. I guess that doesn't really matter, though, because they've played both Cold Light Oracles, so they're not going to be able to make me overdraw. Bio Project. Giving my opponent mana is actually, like, pretty bad at this point. I guess I can just chill here for a minute. I don't have Lady Anaconda, so no point in going all in.
So many contradictions.
I could have gone, like, Biology Project, Lightning Bloom, and Ultimate Infestation here. But there's just not that much reason to go in.
Although green is very good. Or very bad.
Well, there's mana.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
9 card. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I overdraw, right?
Oh no, my trove of cards is gone. I cannot hold any more cards.
That one's turning again.
Alright. I think I win the game here. Easy.